Hello, and welcome to another episode of the Regulation Podcast. This is episode 120. My name is Geoff Ramsey. With me, as always, Andrew Panton, Gavin Free, Nick Schwartz, Eric Bador, a.k.a. Triggerman, Dilly Pop, Candyman, Little Sketty, and there's one more, Babyface. There you go.
There you go. I was going to be so impressed that you switched to nicknames because as soon as you said Triggerman, I couldn't remember any of the other ones.
Neither could he.
Fell apart.
I got there eventually.
You did get there.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of nailing it, I have a little life update for you guys I wanted to share with you.
Whoa.
Oh.
Off the hop.
Off the hop, right after I want to declare something. I want to make a declaration. I want to make a regulation declaration about my life.
Is it anus related?
It's not anus related. Not directly.
Damn. Okay. Indirectly, Kevin. It's you're good. Don't worry.
I guess ancillarily or anusillarily it is. In that, I woke up this morning and I had sort of an epiphany. I realized, I just went out of town over the weekend, went to Chicago for the weekend, and I had an amazing time. And I mean an amazing time. No obstructions, no problems, easy flights, checking into hotels well, sitting down to eat immediately. No friction, a frictionless weekend. And I've been thinking about my life since I moved into this house. My life is and has been, since that horrific nightmare of a closing, my life has been friction free. And I realize when I woke up this morning, I have achieved some level of inner peace. I feel kind of like one of those old dudes that lives on the side of the mountain and sits crisscross applesauce and people ask him questions. I feel like I've entered into my Zen era. And sure enough, the moment I had this realization this morning, this epiphany, if you will, I decided I'm going to get on my bike and I'm going to go for a celebratory bike ride. I don't usually go for a bike ride on a Thursday morning because I go to a coffee shop to get my notes together to get ready for the podcast. But I thought today I'm going to mix it up a little bit. I'm feeling pulled toward the bike. So I got on my bike and I rode about 3.5 miles away from home. And for the very first time in 5 years on my new bike, used to have a lot of problems on the old bike, exploding batteries, flat tires, sprockets.
Yeah, I'm running through my head all the things that happened before and trying to weigh which is most likely.
Gentle ghost.
For the first time since like 2021 or whenever I bought this bike, I got a flat tire. Front tire went flat 3.5 miles from home this morning at about 8:05 a.m. And you know what? I went to get upset about it, and then I realized, oh, right, I'm in a Zen mode.
Yeah, you refill it with all that Zen you have?
Instead, I switched over to the Regulation Podcast, and I did something I've never done before. I've been, as we know, we've talked about this recently. I listened to the episodes the day before now, so to have a better idea of where we're going with stuff, which I don't feel comfortable doing because I don't like listening to any of us, let alone me. I listened to last week's episode this morning, so this is the first time I've ever listened to an episode and then gone into the next episode's recording immediately. I've never been that fresh with it, but I turned my frown upside down and I used my new Zen powers to walk home in the most relaxed, loving, easygoing manner, and didn't care. Didn't give a flying fuck. Don't care. Got home, called or ordered somebody to come fix the bike. It needs a tune-up anyway. They'll be here next Tuesday. Can't ride it till next Tuesday. I don't give a fuck. I'm in my Zen mode. I can go a couple days without a bicycle. If I really want to ride a bike, I can ride Emily's. It's there for me if I need it because it's not a big deal. I had a pleasant walk. I got to listen to the entire podcast on the way home. It wasn't too hot yet. Everybody seemed to be in a good mood. The birds were chirping. The sun was shining. It was breezy. It's a beautiful life. And I'm so happy to be sitting crisscross applesauce with you right now, entering into and announcing my intention of staying as long as I can in the world of Zen.
Wow.
So we should be placing bets now, I think.
End of day.
Oh, no. I want it to... I mean, I think what I'm going to bet is going to be different to what I would hope it would last.
Yeah, me too. I want Geoff to be Zen as long as possible. How long do I think Geoff will be Zen? His new Zen stuff. He's done. It's end of day. It's end of day.
Can you be in a Zen state while asking yourself before you go to bed, did I do enough to live today?
Great question.
Maybe I don't ask the question every day for a while.
That would be, oh my God, that would be
If
great.
you don't, that would be...
Please,
Zen-
God,
Maybe
please.
I preload a yes in there just before I even ask.
Okay, but that's not, okay, but asking yourself if you deserve to live isn't a very Zen question, I don't
No.
Maybe I'll just lie to myself instead of doing an actual evaluation. Who knows?
Wait, hang on.
I'm a Zen dude now. He can't phase me. I'm unfappable. My Zen powers are turned up to 11 right now, boys. I'm on a different plane of existence, man. I am at one with the universe.
Interesting. Man.
So I still say end of day, but what do you think, Gavin?
I'm struggling to see how this gets back to the anus. But I guess you just had no anus problems, and that's a part of the Zen.
Yeah, the anusalary part of that was that I did just have a colonoscopy, and it went well. There were no problems. There were no hiccups. There was no cramping. The diarrhea was at a minimum. There was zero nausea afterward. There was no pastrami incident. I was back to normal by 5 p.m. that day. Got the call yesterday from the doctor. Polyps are no big deal. No cancer, no pre-cancer. I'm
Congratulations.
so
That's awesome.
good. My asshole is so healthy and so good. Diverticulosis aside, they don't need to see it again for 7 years. I'm off the 5-year colonoscopies now. They're going to give me another 2 years this time.
That's
so I don't even have to fucking think about this until I'm 58. So yeah, man, that's how it's ancillarily about the anus.
Huh.
That's phenomenal.
Great news.
Yeah. Everything's great. It's a great, beautiful world out there, guys. You can walk outside, smell the air, take it in.
See, this has me concerned. Because my question was about to be, are you pushing for the Zen state? Are you trying to make it happen, or is this just the way it is?
I'm
And I
just
feel
riding.
like-
I'm riding the wave. I'm riding the wave. I'm riding the Dr. Pepper and Zen wave right now.
I think this might be a man-made wave pool, is my concern.
I think that I think it started as a natural wave, but I think
Yes.
somebody's trying to make the wave a little bit stronger, a little bit higher.
Yeah.
They're treading water.
But Geoff, I want you to remain Zen. I like new Zen Geoff. This is good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's great.
yeah. I like him too. I like him
it's
too.
weird to talk about this movie twice in such a recent time, but you're gonna have a falling down moment, and I feel bad for you that that's going to occur, but I'm also really excited to know what the falling down moment is for you, where the Zen state is over. It's done.
The universe tried today. It popped my tire 3.5 miles away from home on a bike that's never had a flat tire in 5 years. Did I care? No. I made lemonade. I made the sweetest, most delicious, just a little tart, but still overly sweet lemonade. Maybe from a recipe from the 1700s. Maybe maybe the finest lemonade anyone's ever had.
The thing is, though, Geoff, of all of the bike problems you've described, I would say that is one of the most minimal issues you've encountered on a bike. You got over a speed bump, but I do think it is a speed bump in the realm of what could have gone wrong. I don't know if the Zen has been fully tested yet, and I'm excited for that first test.
So you walked your bike 3.5 miles back home?
Yeah.
Wow.
It took me about an hour, maybe 45 minutes, somewhere in there. I wasn't too far.
You got your steps in. Way to go.
Yeah. It was, I walked half on the trail, half, I like as the crow flied home. So instead of staying on the trail, I went through some neighborhoods and stuff. But yeah, had to cross some busy streets.
Do you have any idea what could take you out of Zen? Or would stuff that previously would have ruined a day, would it still keep you in Zen? Do you think if a bird shat in your mouth on the way home, would you still be like, oh? Or if a dude just walked up to you and kicked you in the gooch, would you still be Zen? How far into Zen are you protected right now?
I don't know, man. I think when you're in the zone, when you're in the Zen flow zone, the flow Zen zone, the flow Zen zone, we call it. You just gotta trust. You just trust in the universe, and you trust that those things aren't going to happen. I don't think somebody's going to kick me in the nuts today. I really don't. They might. It could happen. There's nothing I can do about it. I mean, the only thing I could do about it is stay inside and hide away from all of the feet of the world. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to.
Yeah, Nick's not either.
I don't want to be like the opposite of Nick, but I don't want to hide away and avoid the feet just because they might come in contact with my testicles. I'd rather just trust that the universe doesn't want me to get stomped out today.
Have you listened to Everything Zen by Bush to kind of like cap that mindset?
Oh,
you know?
man, let me tell you something about that. I don't like that band.
I didn't think you did. There was no part of me thought that you were very into Bush at all.
No,
Not
never,
at all.
never did. Never. I remember when they happened, I was around. Didn't like them then, don't like them now. Never liked them in the middle part either.
Didn't like him in the middle part.
I'm so conflicted because I'm happy for you. But I also am really excited for this to end and know how it ends.
Oh my God, Andrew.
Jesus.
Well, it's going to end and it's going to be explosive and it's going to be funny because Geoff is really funny when he goes, bah, 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 bah.
Yeah.
And it's going to
For the
happen.
story.
It'll be a great story. It'll be a go-go now like situation, I feel like.
Yeah.
Maybe the universe has looked at the catalog of my misery and said, "Now here's
I don't
a
think
fella.
so.
Here's a
No.
fellow who we put through the ringer a few times too many. Look at the body of his work. Look at the body of his miserable work. Well,
front
maybe
loaded.
that's enough. Maybe he can sit on top of that and be happy. We front loaded 3 lifetimes worth of misery through his colon and his mouth and his luck and his clumsiness and his decision making. Maybe the back 9 he can just kind of kick back and put his feet up, listen to a ball game.
I got kicked out of Zen the other night.
What was your Zen kick?
Yeah, what happened?
Well, where I stay in England, having some little mini splits put in because England is now too hot to not have air conditioning.
Mini splits?
It's like it's like a little like wall unit, AC unit.
Okay.
It's like there's like whole home AC and then there's like smaller AC that you would put in
It's a
to
fun
sort
name.
of help it.
It's a thing on the inside, has a hose to the outside, little thing on the outside.
It's like between a window unit and a full unit.
Okay. So you got a mini split.
But DIY is a little bit more extensive in English houses. It's all brick, makes a hell of a mess. So these guys were at it for the whole day, just drilling into the bedroom wall, put it in, tested it out. Incredible. Don't have to sleep with every window open. And then I put on the pap. Forgot to move the pap from under the path of the men. And immediately into my nose felt like half a cup of brick dust shot down my throat.
Oh. Your insides are so much more solid now.
I sanded down my trachea, and I'm now full of dust, full of bricks.
Oh.
Dusty bitch.
Do you feel more intact? Your innards feel more solid?
I feel solid. I feel like you could kick me in the throat and I'd still breathe.
Yeah.
Did you like blow your nose and like a bunch of that came out, or like just red brick dust, or what?
Yeah, I was just sort of rooting around in there with wet paper towels, and it was just
you were
brick
rooting. You
paste.
were rooting her as like an all day excavation,
Well,
or what?
when you got nostril holes as big as mine, you could really get involved.
When it first happened, were you like, oh, this is a feeling I've never had before, this is a new experience? Or did you immediately equate it to something else?
I was very confused because I don't know if it's the same on yours, Andrew, but I turn on my CPAP by blowing in it.
Yes.
Yours the same? Yeah.
Yep.
What?
So I like exhaled into it, which turns it on, and it felt a little bit crunchy on the exhale. I was like, what? I was like, oh. Because I take it off every morning and I give it a wipe with the disinfectant.
Uh-huh.
So it's ready to go at night. And I had a crunchy exhale, and then I had a deeply unpleasant inhale.
Did you stop the machine or did you just power through?
Oh God, no! I ripped it all off. I cleaned it. It was there's no way I could have. There's no way I could have made it through that. It just kept going.
I wonder how much you could have got.
What does that
Like,
mean?
I wonder if you. I wonder how much of the brick dust was in that initial hit compared to what you could have had to have powered through.
Oh, yeah. Who knows? But I'm wondering if people into cocaine, would that be a better and more effective way to get it into the system?
Oh wow.
I mean, there hasn't been like a lot of struggles getting it into the system. I don't
That's
know that there
true.
need to be a faster. I think we're doing pretty good. I don't know that we need to like supersize it, really get it
Make
moving. I
cocaine
feel
more
like it's-
efficient.
Yeah. I don't.
Holy shit.
We need cocaine efficiency.
I've never snorted anything up my nose because I'm worried about just too
It would
much
never
going
end.
in.
Yeah.
We used to snort pixie sticks at the school bus.
Ugh.
What if you filled the water tank with just powder? Would that just shoot powder through the thing? Would that just be an endless line? That's not even a snort. That's just like it's constantly blowing.
Well, it's a hot plate, so it would heat the powder. I'm not sure
All
you
right,
would get any of it.
so we're creating. So you put cocaine in it, and now it's crack.
Yeah, but only the bottom part would burn.
Hyper efficiency. We're getting efficient here, Geoff. We got some new ideas. We got some brand new ideas. We're in the lab. Welcome to Shape's Lab.
Are there any healthy powders that you can snort that are Are there snortable positive powders?
No,
I don't know if
no,
you're meant to
no.
snort anything.
You're not supposed, Andrew. You're not supposed to snort anything. You're not supposed to smoke anything. You're not supposed to inject stuff. Like these are not the right things. These are not.
I feel like the Gatorade company at some point could have made like a snortable health thing. You know what I mean?
Or like a 5-hour energy powder.
Yeah, or like if I got a bunch of calcium tablets, could I shave them down and would that be fine to snort? Like if you get chalky like Flintstones vitamins, is that okay to snort? Are there health like I understand there might not be a already snortable product, but there must be things that are not problematic to snort.
I assume any powder that you're taking in a pill, you could snort, and it would
Yeah.
maybe just cause some discomfort, but I don't think it would be that bad. Geoff's already made the thumbnail for the episode.
He's already making a thumbnail.
You guys
That's an
motivated me with the conversation.
Dude, really got going.
What is
That's pretty
a
awesome.
substance that you could ingest a ton of and it not be an issue?
What?
Candy, maybe? Like
Like
if I got a
air?
box of like
Been doing it for 51 years. Can confirm.
rockets
Lucas, yeah.
or what America calls smarties. If you, I could. Oh man, this is really tempting to try.
Oh.
There's some interesting lab work here.
Oh, you getting in the lab with this?
I'm just thinking about like if you cheese grated a bunch of Smarties. They're Smarties, Gavin, not our Smarties.
I put some in a blender once, and I put it all over Trevor's desk, and it really got in the air. Like it was just the air was thick with sugar.
Do you think if I filled the water tank, the water thing with Smartie dust, just turning it on would shoot it all out of the container?
I don't think so, because I don't think the air comes from the tank. It just humidifies the hose.
Huh.
Well, maybe it would. I don't know. Give it a
See? Lab work.
Yeah.
Compelling lab work.
Compelling.
Would that damage the machine? I feel like you could just wash
Yeah.
it out.
Yeah, probably.
How's your machine, Gavin?
Well, then I can't damage it. I need it.
It's fine. It blew outwards from the nose piece.
Okay, good.
But so yeah, I got AC there now, and then I came back to my house in America. AC doesn't work.
What?
And I had a shitty wet smash burger on the plane, and I came back and almost shit my pants.
You
No
had a
way.
smash burger on the plane?
Yeah, British
What are you
Airways gave me
talking about?
one of the worst burgers of my life.
You can't have
And,
a smash burger on a
Did you
plane.
count it?
I did.
Okay.
I put it in. I didn't even take a picture of it.
That's
I didn't
why
consider-
your number went up.
The
Okay.
audacity to come at me for my morning burger when you ate a smash burger on a plane. That is so much worse.
Well, what am I meant to do? Not eat it?
Yes. Order any other thing off their menu.
It's not a very. the other option was a smash mushroom burger.
I'd trust that more than a smash beef burger on a plane. and I'm allergic to mushrooms.
You would not, Andrew. You would not get
not.
the smash mushroom. Get fucking real.
I'm not getting the smash burger.
Listen,
I've very strong
I
opinions.
give you so much leash on this show to just
No, you
say
don't.
whatever. You're out of your mind with
Andrew,
that one.
first of all,
Get
no, you don't know my opinions on smash burgers.
real.
You don't know. You don't know my. I'm very.
Have you ever had a mushroom?
Yes.
Have you ever had a big old patty-sized mushroom?
Have you ever
No.
had a portobello mushroom?
No.
I draw the line here. This is where I draw the
No,
line.
you're wrong. Here, let me explain. I have very strong opinions about bullshit smash burgers.
Oh.
I would know. I would
You would
know
eat
that
it.
that's a
No,
fake smash.
there's
No, I wouldn't.
No,
No,
you
I
would
wouldn't.
eat it.
No, I
You
wouldn't.
would eat
No, I
it.
wouldn't.
You would eat it. You would eat the plain
No, I
burger.
wouldn't.
There's no way you would not get the portobello mushroom.
I would get
You
a
eat the
bunch
smash
of
burger.
snacks.
No, I'm putting my foot
I would
down
get.
here.
Were there
No, this is
sides
too
with the
far.
burger, Gavin?
No.
No.
Just burger? Okay.
It was
then I'm
like
not-
it was dismantled, so I had to put in the tomato and the lettuce myself.
Well, first off, there's
That's
no
fu-
tomato
oh
or
my
lettuce on a smash burger. What are we doing?
Oh, there can be.
Only
No, it shouldn't be.
the meat was smashed.
I know. If you're being, it just has onion on it. I get it, but there are worlds in which you can have those things on it.
I mean, that's going to make it wet. That's for sure.
It sure
wa-
will.
It was already
You should never have
soaking
it.
wet from the meat. It was absolutely repulsive.
Well, meat juice isn't. That's a different thing than wetness.
It was. What do you mean?
Like,
It was wet from the meat.
yeah, but water wet and meat wet are different wets.
No, because it's all about the texture for me, and they create
That's
the
okay.
same wet.
Makes sense.
Water wet and meat wet.
You're both right here.
They're different wets. I wouldn't. Is that the photo of the smash burger?
That
No.
is so I looked up. That's
Looks
British
good.
Airways Smash Burger official photo.
I wish
See?
it looked like that.
Oh no.
No, you don't. You don't want it to look like that. That's not a fucking smash burger. That looks nothing like it. I would be so mad, and I would know, and I wouldn't order it, and I wouldn't eat it.
Yes, you would. You would get
No,
it.
I wouldn't.
You would absolutely get it. Yes, you would.
A&W.
Yes, you would.
A&W recently had a smash burger, and it was bullshit, and I didn't order it because I knew it was bullshit. All these companies doing fake smash burgers where the burgers are just, they're not smashed, they're just small.
Just real quick. Hey, Jeffrey, I'm speaking to you, Jeffrey. Hey, can you run a poll when you get to this part of the episode? Would Andrew eat the smash burger? Yes
There's
or
no
no?
point doing this
Put
poll.
this out
Oh,
for the
we wanna
community.
talk
I
about
would love to
polls.
know. I would love to know the results of this poll. Thank you. Thank you
Uh-huh.
so much.
This
Thank
is
you.
the thing where the people are going to be wrong, and I get why they would be wrong. I understand why Eric has their position that they do.
You're just nuts. You're
No,
nuts. There's no
I
way
know
you'd eat
my
the smashed
opinions about
portobello.
burgers.
There's no way you would eat Andrew if you were on an airplane
If
and
I
you
had
were
to-
choosing
you're right.
between a smash burger and a smashed portobello mushroom burger. You would get the
I'm not eating
portobello.
either. I'm just not going to end up eating it.
I just don't believe that.
I'm not eating
Don't
either.
believe it. I don't
That's
believe
fine.
it.
That's fine. You and I will hop on a British Airways flight together, and I'll not eat it in front of you. Look at this.
To prove
I'm not going to touch this.
Boy.
Would you not eat on a 10-hour flight?
No.
What?
I just don't.
Definitely
Andrew,
not.
Andrew, there's just
Ow.
there's no fucking world where I believe you about this.
I'm not going to eat on a 10-hour flight because we talked about my IBS. Things can flare up real quick, and I don't want to deal with
Oh,
that
boy.
in the air. So
Yeah.
flying is a no-eat zone.
I get it.
So you don't ever eat anything? Not even something that would stop you up all good?
No. I ain't risking it.
Yeah, I will concur that flying, especially long flights, it does fuck with the IBS tummy a little bit.
Mm.
Anything can fuck with the IBS tummy, I found, so I'm not dealing with it.
I get so excited by food on a flight that long because it's just something to do.
Gavin, I'm with you. I'm with you, man. 100%. Absolutely.
I'm
here's
disgusted
just
by
it's a milestone marker in a long thing that I have to participate in. And I go, well, if we have this, then we must be X amount of time into this. And
Yeah.
it's getting me through. 100%.
And I stuffed my stupid face with that disgusting wet burger.
Yep.
I ate the whole thing, and then 4 hours later, I was shitting in a 38-degree, what's that, like almost 100-degree bathroom. Horrific.
When we were kids, summer meant freedom. No homework, no teachers, no school. As adults, we can schedule hooky days whenever. But summer still means freedom thanks to Mint Mobile Summer Sale. Right now, all of Mint's plans are $15 per month, even unlimited. It's like a cold drink on a hot day, but for savings. So free yourself from big wireless, and their gimmicks and gotchas and switch to Mint for high-speed data and coverage on the T-Mobile 5G network. You should check out today's sponsor, Mint Mobile. Make the switch at mintmobile.com/regulation. The thing with Mint Mobile is it looked at what was wrong with wireless and made it right with premium wireless for just $15 a month. All plans come with high-speed data and unlimited talk and text delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. You won't ever have to worry about your bits again. You can even bring your current phone and your number. No soy left behind. Choose from 3, 6, or 12-month plans and say goodbye to a monthly bill. No matter what you choose, there's no salad creaming this decision. Ditch overpriced wireless with Mint Mobile. It's so easy. Sign up online and get 3 months of premium wireless service for $15 a month. To get your new wireless plan for just $15 a month, go to mintmobile.com/regulation. That's mintmobile.com/regulation. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/regulation. That's it. There's no catch. Upfront payment of $45 for 3 months, $90 for 6 months, or $180 for 12 months. Plan required, $15 per month equivalent, taxes and fees extra, initial plan term only, greater than 50 gigabytes may slow when network is busy, includes up to 20 gigabyte hotspot, capable device required, availability, speed, and coverage varies. See mintmobile.com.
Do you actually know how many of your passwords are reused across your accounts right now? Heck, maybe you have one, or just a variation of one. One weak password is really an open door to your bank account, your inbox, your company's files. Keeper slams that door shut on every account you have with a strong, unique password for each one, so nothing's left exposed. Keeper is a password manager that creates strong, unique passwords for all your accounts, stores them securely in one place, and logs you in automatically across all your devices, so you never have to remember, guess, or worry about getting locked out of your accounts again. Whether you need Keeper for yourself, your family, or your business, you control who has access to what, share logins securely, and keep data protected without adding extra work to anyone's day. It doesn't feel like extra security, and that's the point. Autofill, Face ID, fingerprint login, it's fast enough that protection happens in the background, whether you're at your desk, if you have one, or you're out and about. Get your accounts locked down tight. Right now, Keeper's offering 60% off personal and family plans at keepersecurity.com/regulation. This incredible offer is only for podcast audience members. That's keepersecurity.com/regulation for 60% off personal and family plans. And if you're running a team at work, check out Keeper's business plans. Just make sure you use our link so they know we sent you. keepersecurity.com/regulation.
Talking about polls, you brought up a poll, Geoff. I recently did a poll that I think is fun. It's a fun new thing we can do, where if we have a debate of some kind, to just put it out there and see what the people think without context of who has what opinion, what the thoughts are. We recently did a draft with a very controversial pick, in my opinion.
Wait, are you talking about my pick?
Maybe we'll see. I made a poll. I asked the
I
audience.
don't think even within our podcast it was very controversial.
No, it was very controversial.
I don't think that video's.
It's out.
I don't think
it's out.
It'll be
It's
out
out
by
by
the
this,
time
is
that
out.
this comes out. It comes out this
right.
weekend.
I'm saying at the time he made the poll, the video's
No,
not out.
that's
right?
the entire point, is that they don't know who's saying this or what the context is. So it makes it fun to see the reaction.
Yeah, but once they understand the context.
No, the context is provided in the poll.
The context is very important, I feel.
The context is important. That's why it's part of the poll.
There's no context to that poll.
There's no context in what
All
you
the
put.
context is in the poll. Is no scrumping part of the regulation universe? It's a very simple question.
Do you think if you'd written is face part of the regulation universe, you'd have different results?
This is some Bill Clinton shit. Is the word is a part of the regulation universe?
Yeah, that's exactly what's happening here. And he would eat the smash burger on the plane. Absolutely.
Oh, this is the spin zone by you guys. It's crazy. And this
This is the spin zone by
spin zone.
us? Yeah,
96%.
Hey, you other 4 guys, there's something wrong with all of you. You're nuts today, dude.
96%. Yes. Now, what I didn't expect is that Eric took a lot of strays in this as well. People not even realizing it, obviously, because it's not out
But
yet.
this was the context. Yes.
Let me share some of the strays.
Oh my God.
The top comment: face and regulation are part of the same universe. Agreed. It's like asking if the Hobbit is part of the Lord of the Rings universe.
Right. Which
Totally
is part
agree.
of the context of what we talked about, because we don't know why you let face slide, but no scrumping is where you put your foot down.
This is such a classic spin zone move. The issue, I'm getting two shitty picks were made, and I am the
You
one
had
that's
no
the asshole
problem with my pick.
for
You had
targeting
no
one
issue.
of them.
You had no issue with my pick.
It's not that I didn't have an issue with your
allowed
pick.
it. It was fine.
No, I internally was very divided when you said it. I was,
Andrew, you're nuts. This is crazy.
no, you need to let me finish. You can't just keep saying I'm nuts. I thought about it, and I decided it's like the death of one thing, the beginning of a new thing. Like, it is a new thing. Regulation is a different new thing. I would never make the pick, but I'm not going to die on the hill that is just completely false. And no scrumping to me is a bridge too far.
Can I say, if you don't understand what we're talking about, you've got to listen to the regulation, not regulation draft. Is it on YouTube?
It is on YouTube, yes.
Thank God.
Thank Christ.
Well, I think this is why we put it on YouTube, because we need the world to see this.
This is good.
Man.
Mark Easton posts, I can't wait to see if this blows up in Andrew's face in 2 weeks.
Mark Easton is the best.
Wrong.
That's fucking great.
It's Gavin's pick. It's Eric's pick. It's not my face.
What were all your picks?
My face is clear. I don't know my picks. I don't remember.
You had
my picks right
regulation,
now.
Thomas the Tank Engine.
Human guy, people man saying no scrumping is from
that's-
face, but Fram regulation.
That's pretty
That's
good.
awesome.
I like that. I like
love
that a
how
lot.
well From Fram works.
It really does.
In
It
all
really
situations.
does. Yeah, it's pretty
It
great.
is the most universally agreed on take I think I've ever had on the show. 96% of the audience polled on my side.
You didn't give any. You keep saying all the context is there. There's zero context at all.
The entire the draft was regulation, not regulation things that are regulations that are not part of regulation. That is fully covered in the question of the poll.
I thought it was we can draft weird rules and regulations, but we can't draft the regulation podcast.
What does that mean?
Well, it's up to you. As we were told over and over, it's up to you to determine.
Right.
So in your pool, literally the only unpickable thing is the word regulation podcast, or the two words, I guess.
Yeah, it's like how you couldn't draft the Rock, the man, but we could draft other rocks.
Oh.
But what?
No.
No, I think you could draft the Rock the man. You couldn't draft a Rock.
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
Physical Rock.
You know what? He
I think somebody probably did draft the Rock the man.
I want to agree with Gavin, but boy, he makes it hard.
You really, yeah.
I'd be useless in a courtroom. Yeah, but there was literally one type of rock we couldn't draft, and that was it.
Yeah, but
There's lots of regulation, though.
regulation. There's a lot more extending things than regulation.
Yeah.
That's like saying you can't draft anything we've ever talked about.
What?
What?
I love that Andrew went, this is all the context you need, and all this is contextual.
None of it is contextual. It is a
bloody-
simple question.
I'm arguing with
right.
Andrew and background Nick, and it's really difficult.
Man who came up with the draft, I would like to add. I feel like that's an important note. Who's on my side?
I'm on Andrew's side.
So what was the draft?
Regulation, not regulation. What aren't you getting?
What's
It's not regulation.
What's the not regulation? Define that bit.
Hey, Gavin.
What's the show, Gavin?
Spider-Man is part of the Marvel universe,
Yeah.
but it's not Marvel. His name isn't Marvel.
Yeah.
What's the... What? Yeah, Gavin,
Marvel,
I'm waiting,
not
I'm waiting. Here
Marvel.
comes the other shoe. I'm waiting for the other shoe.
That's both shoes. Marvel, not Marvel. Regulation, not regulation.
What he's saying, Gavin, is that if you drafted Nick, that would be a problem because he's like
Yes.
Spider-Man in the Marvel universe. But he didn't. You didn't do that, so it
yeah,
seems
he
to be a
didn't do
moot
that.
point.
So
He-
I don't.
he
what's
did.
the-
But he drafted something that was
Part
from
of it.
regulation.
He
Or
drafted
from regulation.
Spider-Man.
Geoff drafted a freaking baseball regulation. We're always talking about baseball. How can you not draft anything regulation?
I mean, I would argue that there's like 15 to 18 other picks that are not.
I did one about dogs. That's like saying we never talked about a dog.
There's a different thing between talking about
don't sell
a
dogs.
specific topic generally and a sign that we sell in the store.
We don't sell dogs.
We don't sell dogs.
It wasn't don't draft anything, we sell draft. You keep making it about
That
selling
is
it.
what it is. That's kind of what it is. That actually is kind of what it is.
Oh, well, don't you freaking say that then, you bunch of idiots.
It was in the title.
We sell pencils. Could he not draft a regulation number 2 pencil?
I think that would be skirting a line. I think pencil.
Wow.
I would say pencils are off the board.
Wow.
But I feel sensitive about that.
Pencils?
I'm probably not the one to ask. I shouldn't be the one making that ruling.
Pencils are off the board.
And yet here we are.
You gave me an opinion. You asked me a question. I gave my opinion. I'm stating that my opinion maybe shouldn't hold the most weight. I think that was an incredibly reasonable response by me. Point on the board.
Oh, is that how you feel about yourself?
Point
All right,
on
cool.
the
Good to know.
board?
Yep.
Andrew's awarded himself a point.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
A pencil isn't a regulation, though.
Right, well, you could make
No
one about a
scrumping
pencil.
is.
But you could say, I think everybody would consider a regulation pencil to be a number 2 pencil. And so you could say that's
Yeah,
the
sure.
regulation pencil.
Ooh.
Has nothing to do with our podcast. But we do sell a number 2 pencil in our store.
Here's a movie called No Scrumping. Is this part of our universe or no?
The term is the specific movie. No.
It's not a regulation.
That's not a real movie, is it?
It is.
I think it is.
It's a short film on IMDb.
How have we never watched that?
It
a
came out
Welsh
this
film.
year. It's 18 minutes long. No Scrumping follows 3
it's a
women as
horror
they
movie.
forage
It's a
and live
horror, we gotta watch
happily
it.
in a dream-like world surrounded by beautiful fields and lush forests. However, when a sinister figure visits them, their dream plummets into a waking nightmare. It's the wrong there.
It could be
Well,
the
that's
fruit
No
demon.
Scrumping. So Gavin says the regulation of No Scrumping is his pick, and you say no because there's a sign we sell of it.
What?
I'm just making sure that that's what you're saying.
No, sorry. I was reading the IMDb thing. I was very distracted by the. Could you repeat your statement?
But Eric was reading it.
Yeah, but I was also reading.
I'm just not gonna. What's the point? You know.
It's double checking. Seeing where it was available.
Now, what about this kid who's getting a ticket for scrumping, and it says who went scrumping, and he's being a little stinker.
Even though he precedes us by 70 years, is he a
Yeah.
part of our universe?
Is that part of regulation?
The people involved are not part of it. The act,
Right, and
of
so
it,
and so what? So
Well,
what
the people are
Gavin?
committing the act.
So what Gavin is saying is that it's the regulation of no scrumping is his pick. You're just so wrong here, and your Smashburger thing. It's like a whole new era of Andrew
I
being wrong.
can't be
It's
wrong
nuts.
about my Smashburger thing. It is
You're
an
so
opinion
wrong about
about
your
whether
Smashburger
I would
thing.
eat
You're
it or
so
not
wrong
about
And
Smashburger
yet
thing.
you are
You're so- and yet
somehow.
you are. It's
You
which is
can't
nuts.
tell
Which is
me
really
that
it's
I'm
just crazy
wrong.
to us. You know, it's crazy.
If you flew to Australia to like a 17-hour flight, you wouldn't eat?
No way.
You wouldn't even bring some like safe foods on?
No. I would
You'd be
eat before. This is what I
No.
is what I do.
Disagree.
First of all, you don't fucking know my life. Let me explain to you how I would do this.
Are you gonna front load?
I would front load. I would eat a bunch of stuff before the flight.
That's
Get
terrible.
everything
You could just
through
be
my
in the
shit on the
hammer in the
flight.
toilet the whole flight.
No,
This
no,
guy's
no, 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 no.
absolutely insane.
No,
What?
you don't know how my body works. I'll eat. I'll
You
get
don't
what
know
I
his
need.
setup, Nick. Nick, you don't know his setup.
You don't know my setup.
You don't know his biological setup.
I would deal with all the toilet related stuff. That would. I'm not rolling the dice. I'm not eating on the flight.
You'd eat, you'd shit, you'd get on the plane.
I might have like a snack type food, like typically something like a bag of chips or like a candy bar isn't gonna flare me up in that way. But if I eat real food,
What's your timer on it? How long have you got? How long's the countdown once you start eating?
once I start eating real food,
Yeah.
could genuinely be 3 minutes.
Like a God. Like a dog.
Yeah, you've said this exact thing to me before on this podcast. Yes,
It's fun to re-remember it.
it lights the fuse.
It's psychological then. You don't actually
No.
need a shit.
No, maybe
You don't
Actually,
know.
I don't know.
Okay, you don't know his biological setup, but it's okay. Neither does he.
What if you put a mouthful of burger in, chewed it around, got the shit feeling, spat it all out, shat it all out?
What?
What?
The whole point is that I don't want to do the second part of that on a flight.
No, that's a good point.
So you're gonna eat before?
3 minutes isn't long enough to eat a whole meal.
No. No,
so
I'll have
you
that.
often want to shit in the middle of dinner.
I guess it depends. I mean, that has happened. Yeah, absolutely. 100%.
Huh.
Is there a time of the day where you shit more frequently?
No.
Or is it's just smattered throughout the 24-hour period?
Take as
Could
it
be
comes
anywhere.
kind of situation.
Yeah, take as it comes, I would say. Outside of if I'm going to eat
I'm with you.
something, I do anticipate.
That's interesting, man. Because I'll shit 5 times in a day, but it's all before like 1 p.m. By like 2 p.m., I'm in the safe zone until the next morning.
I've never shit 5 times in a day.
Oh, you should
No.
try it.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I do
Excessive
it,
amount.
a couple times a week.
I've probably shit 5 times today.
Yeah, but you ate a bullshit smash burger.
Because of the burger.
Yeah, because the dog shit smash burger. Piece of shit.
I don't even think the burger itself was a problem. I think your body's just protesting like mine would. That is called a smash burger when it's not a smash burger.
There's just no, oh my
It's
God.
just a flattened burger. It's not even smashed.
So why, if your anus works this way, why do you insist on taking the slowest methods of travel possible?
What do you mean?
Like you're always about the ferry. When you could
'cause
fly.
it's beautiful. It's a beautiful trip. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy things.
You gotta stop and smell the roses sometimes, Gavin.
Yeah, I just feel like I'd rather smell the roses than the shit.
But I don't. I'm only rosing.
Okay.
Hop on a 90-minute to 2-hour ferry. See the water. Walk to the front of the boat so you get blasted by the air as the boat's going through. It's great. I don't know what the issue is.
Try to drink some water and accidentally dump it on the 2 girls behind us, right, Gavin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a white spot on the boat. If I have an emergency of some kind and I need to eat.
Wait, so you'll eat at White Spot on the boat, but you won't eat.
No,
The
I'm
burger
just
on the
saying if
plane.
there's an emergency.
What is the emergency?
I don't think I've eaten. Maybe I would eat. It depends on. I would probably time the boat trip if I was going to eat on the boat. I would time it so I was getting off the boat on the way home only.
Would you say you're a comfortable flyer? Like, do you enjoy the process of flying?
No,
Do you enjoy the process of being on a ferry?
I do.
So I think you're at a de-stressed level on the boat in general, and you can get up and move around and stuff.
Yeah, you can
more.
move
So I bet
around, you can
that-
walk around, you can walk
Yeah.
outside, you can feel the breeze, you can look out at the water. There are fucking whales sometimes. It's crazy. It's great.
I bet your IBS appreciates that, as
It
opposed
calms
to
things
being
down.
trapped on a plane. Absolutely.
I threw my back out once. I mean, I've got a bad toilet experience. I threw my back out trying to take a shit on the ferry once. Never again. It was the nightmare. I lived the nightmare. Never again.
Were you like turning around to wipe or something?
I don't. I just remember the stalls. The stalls were small, and yeah, I think I was bending to wipe, and yeah, it was bad.
Were you stuck there?
No, I wasn't stuck. It just I didn't have space, and then I pulled my back, and I was like, I fucking hate public bathrooms. It's the worst.
Do you ever just wipe from the front?
Sure.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't know what else you wanted from that answer. I don't know. Fucking Charlie
I was
Rose
trying to
over
think of
here.
ways to avoid twisting around.
We've long established he prefers to be a vertical wiper.
Yes. So if you're
Oh.
going from the front as a
Right.
vertical, you're in like football. You're like a center in the NFL at that point.
Wait. How could you... I still don't understand vertical wiping. How could you possibly be stood up vertical wiping?
Do everything that you would normally when sitting down. Now elevate.
Yeah, but now my anus is gone.
I think it's still there when you stand, bud.
Well, it's much harder to get to.
I mean, I'm no doctor. But I think it's there 24/7. Give it a try. Live some life.
He's got you there. When was the last time you
Yeah,
tried?
you're gonna have plenty of time to wipe while you shit out that burger that Andrew would have eaten.
What do you mean? Wouldn't have touched it.
Disagree.
Hey, do you guys remember last week when I brought up my disappointment after my realization that we stopped investing in animals at the farm level?
Yes, of course.
And I feel like with that they could have achieved more and greater heights. Fucking crazy. Right after we record that, I see this article. Sweden, you guys know about this? Sweden
No.
has started a pilot program where they've developed these boxes, and a crow can go and put a cigarette butt in one hole, and then it'll dispense food out of the other hole. And so crows are now cleaning up cigarette butts all over Sweden and getting paid in food.
Oh,
That's what I'm
genius.
fucking talking about from a very respectful and zen way.
that's crazy. Is that bird labor, or is it just birds having fun?
Well, they say the birds are taking part on a voluntary basis.
Damn, bro, these birds are having fun.
Yo, is that a union or that's just a bunch of people having fun?
Why can't they take that further then? Like, why can't a bird clear a table at a restaurant?
That's what I'm saying, Gav.
Maybe they will. When I open this article, it immediately says this is more than 4 years old. So maybe they're training. Maybe we're
Yeah.
right around the corner from
Yeah.
the next innovation of bird.
It's an old thing. I just saw it come through on Reddit.
I'm ready for big ideas. Monkey phone. He sits in the office. He takes the phone call. He can be
He
can be
take
like
a
the
phone
switchboard
call.
operator.
He can route
No,
it.
he can't.
He can route it.
He can route it.
He can route it. He can route the call. He can route the call. Okay, fine. Okay. Ready? Hamster assistant. Hamster, small tasks. Working on a computer.
Could you, if you just sat down day one, could you route a monkey call to the right person?
you could try. Here's what I think the future of business is. Dog computer talking to rabbit computer, and these two are doing the business so we don't have to. This is what, Geoff, I think this is the vision. This
Yeah.
is the future of business, is animal do job.
It's Wall-E, but instead of robots, it's
Yeah.
farm animals.
Yep. This
Yeah.
is good.
What if? Well, because we've already got birds doing work. We've had birds doing work for a long time, like pigeons carrying messages and all that. Could we have a race to send a message between us via pigeon? You just have to start from scratch.
Wait.
Like,
hang
first
on.
one to pull it off
So
wins.
you're saying we have to train our own pigeons?
Yeah.
Okay, this is really good. I'm super into this, so I'm going to be the judge. So you guys train your birds, and I'll let you know who's doing the best job. This is great.
Can I just hire pigeongram.com?
Is that already in
Real
existence?
pigeons carrying messages since 2006.
2006?
Can't they only deliver it to like pigeon hubs though? Like, can they actually deliver it to a new address? How do they know?
I don't know, man. I've only known about this for about 13 seconds.
How do they know? It's such a funny thing to say.
I like this idea. I think we gotta, whether we train them ourselves or Mike Tyson style or not, I think we have to try to send a pigeon via gram. A what? A gram via pigeon. Pigeon gram.
I just don't like how Gavin is not on board with animals working in an office. I don't get it.
Well, you're a fool. Look at all those pictures.
Here, switchboard
Wouldn't you
dog.
find it-
Dog,
It can't
dog
do
taking
that.
calls. Dog taking
Dog
calls.
can't do that.
You don't
he
know.
can. I'm looking at a photo of him.
I'm
He's
looking.
wearing a
What
headset.
do you think I'm looking at when I see that, huh?
You think that's AI?
The only good thing I've seen a dog do,
Mm-hmm. What the dog
I
doing?
guess, they bite people.
Okay.
They also there's that dog that can ride a one wheel. That's pretty sick.
Mhm.
We have an American version of Skippy the Wonder Kangaroo called Lassie that saved kids' lives
idiot.
and operated a train and did all kinds of cool shit.
Wasn't there like a military post office dog or something?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, all right. I don't know that just backing me up.
Yeah, that sounds plausible. Sure. I believe it as much as I believe that rabbit's fucking working on a spreadsheet.
Yeah, here he is, Sergeant Stubby. You're telling me that a dog can be in army, but he can't be in office, Gavin?
Aw. Look at all
Well, yeah,
those
of
medals.
course. Dogs help people out all the time. They got the big old.
Yeah, and
Bottle
so
dogs?
if he can deliver mail, then he could probably route calls.
No, he can't route calls.
Why not?
You made me say route.
Why not?
I think he probably could.
Even if a dog recognized the voice
Uh-huh.
The dog recognizes the voice on the phone.
Uh-huh.
Maybe. But what use is that?
Yeah. Eventually, there's dog managers. Like, you got a dog going, like, watch it helping the other dog.
No,
This
shut
is
up.
good. We got to start with dogs. Dogs are probably, what do you think the most trainable animal is? Do you think it's dog?
It's got to be man's best friend, right?
Yeah, I would think so. So we start with dog, and then we move on. And then we move on from there. Gavin, I don't know.
Here's how it starts, too. I see TikToks all the time from a dog who'll run out and help the mom bring the groceries in, or will run out and get the
Yeah.
mail from the mailman and then bring it to the front door. So why don't we just have dogs be the gophers of an office?
They deliver mail.
Yeah, they deliver the mail, and then they work their way up. Pepe Silva style.
Interesting.
Gavin, is that interesting?
You just want to see a dog with a tie and glasses on. That's all you want.
And you don't? You monster?
I'm seeing it right here.
Doesn't he look great? He looks fantastic. He's hard at work.
We need to somehow get you to the Airbud premiere to just audibly say every time the dog does anything, dog can't do that in the theater.
No, he's just standing up going, no.
Can you imagine what the morale would be like in an office with a Mr. Mailsworth who runs around and brings you your fucking documents? That would be so
That's
cool.
fine. You can put something on a dog or in a dog's mouth. You can't make a dog click a mouse and use keyboard.
We're not asking him to be the CEO tomorrow, man. We're starting at the bottom. He's got to work his way up. Maybe
Yeah,
he
gotta work
never
his way
makes
up.
it out of the mailroom, but maybe someday he runs an industry. We'll never know unless we try.
Have you not seen those videos of the dog talking by hitting the specific buttons to do specific things? They could do that. They
Treat,
could figure it out.
outside.
but we don't have those in
Dad,
an office.
home. Come on. We can get those at the office. That's how the dog
really
does the
easy to get
switchboard.
into an office. It's just keyboard buttons.
Yeah, but who's he doing? Who's that work for? All he's
The
going to
dog.
do is tell other people what he needs to shit. He's not going to be sending the invoice up the line, is he?
No.
Well, it sounds like all he's doing is telling people shit. Sounds like a manager to me. Sounds like he just got a big old fat promotion.
Let him know.
Yeah, you know when your manager walks in and says, "Hey, I need to shit. Take me out."
Deal. Closed. Promotion.
Oh, wow. Good boy. Good boy.
Rejected. Approved.
Next Friday, when we need to multicam next, can we, instead of getting Robert, can we get a dog?
No, I haven't trained him yet.
Oh, okay.
You want to get a dog to move some office memos around? We can look at that. Plus, I think a parrot might be better at live switching. We discussed that.
Oh,
last
I
week.
hadn't even considered a parrot working at the office. That's such a good point. Oh, man.
There's so many of those monk parakeets all around Austin. All we got to do is grab one and train it.
So good.
And then it comes back to its other monk parakeet friends after a long day of work, and he's got like a tie on and a little bit of cash, and he's like, there's a better way. And then they come into the fold as well, and then we end up with an army of parrot employees. Think about it.
Gavin?
I'm open to it.
Oh, you're open to
That's
that.
all we can ask.
You think there's any amount of money we could spend to make a realistic enough dog suit that Gavin would believe it's a real dog?
You could spend, I think, $10 million and I wouldn't be convinced.
Really?
I think I'm good at Uncanny
I
Valley.
wish we had $10 million.
Is that a skepticism of all dog, or just that you don't think that there's a way we can make a realistic enough looking costume that you would think that was dog?
I just feel like there's a whole industry been trying to make real looking dogs for a century. They haven't done it.
What do you mean real looking dogs?
There's a whole industry?
The movie industry, they're always trying to get a talking dog in that.
Yeah, but they don't need it to look good. It's like when you see a stunt double in a freeze frame, like it just has to kind of look like what they need. They're not going for photorealistic accuracy.
I kind of wish they were, though.
I thought you were trying to convince me that a dog was real.
I am. I'm just saying your point doesn't work.
I got to agree with Andrew.
Yeah.
Your example
All right.
doesn't make sense because like they're not trying in the way that you're saying they are.
Sometimes the dog is the main character, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but
What was the last main character movie you watched, Gavin?
Oh, yeah.
it's a great question.
What's that one with Harrison Ford? Oh, I didn't watch that, though.
That was Chewbacca.
Cool.
He's not a dog. I saw Bingo, and I completely believe that was a real dog.
Yep.
Was it not?
Gavin watching a series of movies that aren't about dog but have dog in the title, like Ghost Dog. Like, fucking, I wanted to see this dog.
Dogs of War.
What was the Harrison Ford one? I didn't see that. Awesome.
No, it's not the way. What is the Harrison Ford one called? Dog Street?
Way of the Dog.
Dog Street.
Hey, Eric.
Yeah.
While everybody's being quiet and contemplative over Harrison Ford dog movies, do you have an update for us on where we are with coffee news by any chance?
Why, in fact, I do, Geoff, because as we speak, with everything locked in, I've paid the invoice and we're good to go. Literally right now, I got it in. I just paid it. We are done, and we will be in coffee news in the very near future.
That's so exciting.
What region of coffee news will we be appearing in?
We will be, I believe, Austin South, north of William Cannon.
Austin South north of William Cannon.
Advertiser's ad will also run in Austin South south of William Cannon, and Round Rock South editions at no additional cost while space is available.
Hell yeah.
Boom. Boys.
Hell yeah.
Target date.
Hey,
target date, September 28th. Length, 13 fucking weeks. Boys, we are the official Central Texas Coffee News podcast sponsor. Incredible. Find us in Coffee News.
Wow.
This is an incredible accomplishment by us.
It's finally happening, guys.
It took way longer than it should have, but that's because there was some maybe back and forth on what the actual advertisement would be. But we locked it in. We're all done, guys. We're good to go. And now we are ready to be in Coffee News. Andrew, how are you feeling about us being in Coffee News?
Genuinely, it is like winning an Oscar for me as far as accomplishment goes. I would have never imagined as a child reading Coffee News that I would be involved in something that would have an ad on the paper itself. This is the highest of highs as far as I'm concerned.
And Gavin, how do you feel about it?
But Andrew, you were in the news with your actual face, weren't you, in a newspaper?
Yeah, but I submitted that. That doesn't really count, and that's normal news. That's regular news. This is coffee news.
This, and we paid for it.
We paid
Yeah, but
for
this is
This cost us money. I'll tell you how much later, but this cost us money.
Hey, man, if anybody has any parades they'd like Gavin to rain on, that would be the time.
Dog can't do that.
Got thrown full of bricks.
Gavin. Gavin.
Yeah.
How's your Pokemon?
It's great.
Have you made any progress on it?
No.
Because you know the Pokemon thing it's shutting down. We discussed this last week, so I want to make sure you don't forget.
Yeah, we're gonna lose the power bank.
We're gonna bring it
don't
up
wanna
to you
lose your
every week.
Pokemon bank.
We're gonna do
Yeah.
a weekly check-in on your Pikachu until you fix this.
All right.
Just
Thanks for the info.
I don't know if there was info there.
I don't think he's concerned about this
If
whatsoever.
anyone was providing info in that scenario, it was you.
Well, the info was that Pokemon Bank was closing.
Yeah, the bank shutting down. Unlike Coffee News, which is thriving in the year 2026, that we are part of.
We are part of
13 weeks.
People are. There's going to be. So I think with Coffee News, there will be actual physical printed. We're going to have to go find it. Actual physical printed Coffee News with Regulation podcast ad in it. But I think that you are able to read it online. So when we have that, we'll post it. So or we'll post the link so everyone can get it.
Can't we get it at Two Cheese Subs where we did the Philly cheese stakeout? Is that where we saw it?
Nick, is that Austin south of William Cannon?
It is just south of William Cannon.
Then boys, that's where we can go.
Ooh.
Okay, great.
Ooh, and a sandwich.
Do you want? Well, I think it's time for a reverse stakeout.
A steak in?
We eat and look at Coffee News,
it's Gavin's trying to get a sandwich.
and then Nick's in the van.
Also eating.
I think he's just trying to construct a way in which Nick doesn't get to eat. Is really
I think so
the
too.
heart of this idea.
Yeah.
Well, he's still gonna eat. So
I'm excited to do so many spot the differences and horoscopes and all the regulation accoutrement with this experience.
This is a milestone for us. It's the first promotion we've ever done. It's the first
true.
advertising
I never
we've
thought about it that
ever
way.
done.
I think it is. Yeah.
This is the
Whoa.
first outreach we have ever done. We've grown to the point now where we can advertise.
Yeah, I don't know that it's going to do anything for it. I don't know the ROI is going to be huge on
I
this.
think it's gonna be massive.
You know,
We've got to frame it in the office.
We absolutely
100%. Yeah. Speaking of, you can go on our social media and see all of the stuff that we framed last week. Woo, man, we have a lot of stuff that people sent that is framed and hung in this office now. It rocks. It looks so good in here. I love it.
Yeah.
I know we're coming near the end of the podcast. I just wanted to share that the poll not going well. It's a bad poll. Might need some more context, potentially.
Regulation
Oh,
debate two.
Nicole.
Would Andrew know best if he would or would not eat a specific burger? Yeah, no is definitely leading because
25% yes at the moment. 63% no.
Yeah.
12% unsure.
Would Andrew know best if he would or would not eat a specific burger?
And no is running away with it at 63%.
It's not looking good.
I did name the second part of this episode is definitely called Andrew versus polls, and I feel really good about that.
But based on your guys' logic, we'll just have to see. Maybe there's a lack of context here that I'm not getting. And maybe that poll.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I don't mind people knowing this context because it's only going to solidify everything.
I'm just, I think the context is all there personally, but maybe there's a lack of it. We'll see. We'll see. Much like the first poll.
I'm really worried about regulation, not regulation coming out now.
Why?
Oh.
No, you're going to be fine. What do you mean?
I just don't think I had it. You got me doubting it.
No, this is
got
what's
in your
going to happen.
head?
It's going to be what you guys are saying. I'm going to be the one attacked for not targeting Eric's pick. I'm going to get the most heat as opposed to the two
That's
of you making the
100%
bad
right.
picks.
Right.
Yes, Andrew, that's what we're saying.
You're fine, Gav. You're totally fine in this.
Yeah, it's going to be all heat on me.
Yeah.
Me calling out your bad pick is going to be why didn't Andrew call out the other bad pick?
It's
It's
the
not
very
going to be
first
why did these
one.
picks happen?
It's
Your
the
split
very
units are going to
first
be
pick.
working just fine. You're going to be cool and breezy.
Oh, so what are you doing about your AC being out at home?
Do you need to come over?
Sweating.
Oh, are you? Why didn't you just come to the office?
I also don't have
The
AC.
internet didn't work.
Look at us.
Your AC's out as well?
I don't have AC either. It broke
Right now or ever?
right now.
Oh.
You hot right
It
now?
broke. They have to repair it.
Wasn't that the whole reason?
It was the
like,
whole thing. It was the whole thing. Yeah.
What the
it was whole
fuck?
thing. Yeah. Can't use it. I've been dying in the heat. This room gets really hot because it's small and it has a bunch of monitors and a computer and a 360
Oh,
in
one of
it.
them's not plugged
How
in.
many monitors? How many monitors?
Two monitors.
Both connected to the PC?
It turns out, yeah.
What?
What do you mean it turns out?
What do you mean?
Well, I didn't realize that. That was the whole thing we talked about.
What?
I didn't realize. I didn't realize it. Here, I'll share my screen really quickly. I'll show you something that I never put together. Here, I'm going to share my screen really quickly, and then you guys will see something I never noticed before.
This is either going to be really funny or it's going to take me out.
No,
of
you
Zen.
know all this. We've already talked about all this. Don't pretend you don't know. You guys gave me crap about it off camera. You all know about
Okay,
this.
what am I looking at?
Okay, so
All
you
right,
see
remind me
my
what I'm looking
screen?
at.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it.
So then I get, it won't let me show the share screen while in. What if I click change stream?
Yeah.
Oh,
you
here
can
we
do
go.
that.
You see that?
Yeah.
You see that?
I see
What am I
three
looking at?
Audacities open.
Why are there three Audacities
That's off. Like,
open?
why are there 3 Audacities open?
So when I
So
click
wait,
entire
what
screen,
Wait, what screen 2?
I was just like, I don't know what screen 2 is. I just would ignore it and go to screen 1 because that's my computer screen.
So, but what is screen? But I'm
Christ's
asking you. But I'm asking you, what is screen 2, Andrew?
Screen 2 is my gaming screen. It's my desktop screen, but it's also connected to the computer. So if I were to flip the HDMI on it,
I'm gonna wring your neck.
Whenever we say
we've been through this before. Why you guys being so performative?
I don't
You
remember
don't
this
know
shit.
your setup.
I agree.
Whenever we explain in the simplest terms how you could be getting on,
Formative.
you are always already doing it.
What?
Like we were spent so long in trying to get you to this point, you've been bloody doing it the whole time.
I don't know what you're mad at. You know this. None of this is new
You
information.
keep saying I know this. I don't know this.
I don't.
talked
I
about
also
this.
don't know this.
Do you see that screen with the apples right now?
No, because it's on a different HDMI, or like I'd have to change the input on my gaming monitor.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
too. That's
no
what I do when I
shit.
play Xbox.
That's what everybody
You
does.
fuck.
That's what I do.
God, there's so many plugs on the back.
Yeah, I didn't know it was connected to the computer.
But
Can you flip to it right now? Let's see if it works for you.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
go on
Well,
apples.
of course it would work. I don't know how to. Okay, let me.
Button on
There
the
should be a button underneath.
on the monitor.
Yeah,
Or on the back.
last time we talked about this, I was like, "There's a bunch of shitty buttons, and it's difficult to get to." And Gavin was like, "Yeah, I know what that's about. I agree with you." All of a sudden,
That doesn't sound like something Gavin would say, but that's
no,
fine.
but it is okay. I don't. So this one,
I do remember talking about the commands you could set up to do it through the software.
Oh, that's right. we did
display
talk about
port,
that.
maybe.
It might be, probably.
It's just black.
Okay, if not, is there another HDMI?
Whoa! It kicked me back to the gaming thing automatically.
Whoa.
D sub. This is my only other choice.
D sub?
Nope, doesn't work. So there.
So, but you have a second monitor.
You have a gaming monitor and I have a computer monitor. And it's showing the gaming monitor.
No, shut up.
Wait.
You have
But I can't view the Apple screen on my gaming monitor.
So you don't know which monitor that Apple one is actually on?
you don't have like a third monitor plugged in somewhere?
No, I only have two.
Can you follow
No.
from the back of
absolutely
your
not.
computer the cables up
Absolutely
to the
not.
other monitor?
I guess maybe. There's a lot of wires back there. I got
Yeah,
like
that's computers.
Yeah.
I can't imagine. Are you sure there's not a third monitor somewhere?
I don't have a third monitor.
Hmm.
I have two. Is it possible that I somehow shut off an HDMI like input? Is there a setting on the thing where I like shut off the ability to view
This
HDMI?
is why I just want you to find the cable and search to see what it goes to.
I feel like if you did do that, it wouldn't be showing as a
It would
second
not show
monitor,
it.
though.
Exactly.
It would
Yes.
not. That's so what's
Because I do have one that says display port, and that just goes nowhere.
Why don't you look at the properties of
Why don't you plug that into that monitor? Why don't you plug the display port into that monitor?
I don't English, please.
I quit. I quit.
why
I
don't
quit.
you
You
why
do
don't you
it.
go on display settings and look at the brand of monitor that it's saying is on
Oh yeah.
the other one?
On the gaming monitor, you want me to do that?
No, just
On your PC,
On the
go
computer.
back to the main.
Okay, go to my
go back-
computer now.
Go
What?
back to your desktop. Go back to your desktop.
Go back to my desktop. Okay.
right, just press Windows and type display.
Okay.
Get so nervous with the audacity behind it.
Now what?
Which iteration
Yeah,
of
go on.
Audacity
Open it.
are you most nervous about?
The one that's running.
Second one.
Open that one.
Okay, this one.
What is the monitor?
Okay, so this second monitor. First, press identify.
Click identify. Click identify.
Uh-oh.
This is one.
That's one.
Press the identify button and make sure that one pops up.
Yeah,
It
I see
does.
one
It did.
bottom left.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no two.
Well, 2 would be on the other
Well,
screen.
2 would be on the other.
Yeah, I don't have it. There's nothing on the other screen. I'm looking. I get it. I'm saying I'm looking at the other screen. There's no two.
It's because you're not on the right input. Because you just have to follow the
I've
cable.
been on all the inputs.
Okay. Read out all the inputs. You got
D sub HDMI display port.
which one? Which
I'm
one
on
is your-
HDMI,
and that's the Xbox.
and that's gaming.
What do you mean gaming?
It's my gaming monitor. It's the Xbox.
Okay. So display port
Click it.
is the one that's just black.
Goes black screen. Nothing's happening.
Oh,
And D sub does the same.
we didn't find another display.
Well, I think that's because it's like, oh, you already have like your
there's
2 are there.
already. Yeah.
It's saying like there's no new display.
Third display.
Just follow the cable. I quit.
Scroll down and go on advanced.
Why would I
display.
need? I'm just to extend. Sorry, what?
Scroll down.
Scroll down and go on advanced display.
Okay.
So that's display 2. Look at the top. Look at the top where it says selected display to view and change.
NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5070 Ti.
Okay, click on that.
Click that. Let's see what the 2 options are. Okay, so the
Oh, it looks like it's just one monitor.
are they both the same type of monitor?
Did you plug?
No, they're different monitors.
Wait.
Wait, what? Did you plug the same monitor into the PC twice?
Well, that
Andrew. Andrew.
That's certainly.
Andrew.
Well, wait. If that were the case,
Yeah.
both feeds would be the same, right?
No. Because you have extend display on and not duplicate display.
Change your input on the first monitor
To what?
to one of the other options.
Yeah, what else you got on that
No,
monitor?
on the monitor. On
The buttons.
The buttons.
On the monitor.
I don't even know where the buttons are.
We're so close to solving something.
I
here.
believe he may have one cable from the graphics card into the monitor and one from the motherboard into the monitor of the same monitor.
Oh, that's wild. Didn't know that. Sometimes I lose my mouse. We
Right,
test
because you have
something?
extended displays.
That means one edge of your
That screen
of your
too.
screen leads to another monitor.
Oh, that's my mouse. It's missing. And now I can see it on this.
The lost mouse cursor.
Whoa.
Change the input of the monitor, the other monitor,
Of the one monitor. Well, the one that was labeled 1.
the one that you use your PC on.
There we go. I'm back. Okay. What? Okay, display settings, monitor 1. Now what?
No. On your non-gaming monitor, change the input.
To what? To where?
The other
Where
one.
do I do that?
The button on the freaking monitor somewhere.
I'll have to figure that out.
Just press a freaking.
There's like 4 buttons.
Press one of them.
Oh, insurmountable. Yeah, no, Andrew, you're
I
right.
just turned off the
Insurmountable.
monitor. Just turned off the monitor. That was a bad one. Hang on 1 sec.
Just looking at a load of apples on a blank desktop.
Not easy to. Okay.
I can't. Oh Christ! You guys got to play GTA
wait,
together
wait.
after this.
Oh, can't wait.
Oh, there's like there's an analog stick on the back of this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So try and find input. Oh, this is brilliant.
Input.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Now what?
Switch it.
Change it to one of the other.
I have auto input detection, DisplayPort 1, HDMI 2, and HDMI 1 is grayed out.
So 2 are lit up.
Yeah, DisplayPort and HDMI, and I'm currently circled in on DisplayPort, like it has a little
Then
dot.
go HDMI.
Then go to the HDMI.
Oh my god, if it's apples.
HDMI 2?
The other one that's lit up.
Yeah.
Okay, I clicked it, I think. Oh, wow, now it's apples.
Oh my god! Vulture!
You. Fuck you. Geoff is still Zen.
I didn't even know that was possible. You've basically got you've got a secret second desktop that's on the other input of your same monitor.
That clears up a lot.
I'm gonna fucking shit myself. This might be 207. God damn it.
Oh, there's so many mysteries just sitting here that we don't even know about. This is unbelievable.
Like an infinite monitor loop. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, my God.
So this is great. Take that cable and plug it into the other monitor.
The other one only has
Yeah.
one HDMI. He'll have to switch them.
It has DisplayPort though.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you do DisplayPort, and then we'll have to reorder them.
Andrew, this is such good news for you.
This is great.
I believe you.
Congratulations, Andrew.
Thanks. I feel no different. Real excited for y'all, though. It sounds like something crazy just happened.
No, it's going to be great for you.
Yeah, you can monitor what you're recording now.
You'll be able to see what you're doing and do stuff at the same time.
It's gonna improve your life so considerably.
So much, dude.
Okay, but how am I going to play GTA when we're recording the podcast?
You can still do that. Just
Change the input.
switch the input.
Oh, okay.
The same way I'm playing.
Sweet.
The same way I'm playing. What is this game called? Well, don't worry about it. Power Wash Simulator 2.
Are you playing a game in the middle of the podcast?
No. Yes. No.
Fuck you.
When you were playing GTA, you could still see the Audacity window, right?
Yeah, I mean, if I looked at it, I guess if I pulled it up.
If I looked at it. So
Everything's tucked behind the Discord.
but you couldn't see the I Spy recording.
No, I just didn't notice.
Gavin, you don't know his setup.
I'm so glad I don't know because it's amazing to learn about.
We know something about it.
We learned today.
We all learned something today.
So, do you think you'd plugged in those cables on different days, or did you set this up and take two cables from the PC to the same monitor?
He just plugged him in at the same time. He just went, oh, cables.
It's very possible.
And that explains how when your graphics card became detached, you didn't even notice.
Kind of brilliant. You created your own redundancy. It was pretty smart.
So when I lose my mouse to my second screen, it's still just the same screen. It's
the same
That's
monitor
crazy.
on the other input,
That's not. I've
which
never
is
seen
not
that
how
before.
any sane person would have it. But at least it tells you where your cursor's been going.
Never seen it before in my life, and I used to work in IT.
a productive day, and it just started. Well, let me see how the poll's doing.
Yeah, check in on it.
Oh,
Check in on it, and then we can wrap.
When Gus and I worked at the tech support center for Bernie back in the day, a good call time was considered 6 minutes. You wanted to diagnose and solve a person's problem with their computer and get them off the phone in less than 6 minutes if you could. If you're really good, you could do it in about 4. Andrew is a 48-minute call every time, guaranteed minimum.
Yeah, it's a great call. You have a great time with this call.
I had a
Absolutely.
phenomenal time.
Destroy my call times, but it would be an enjoyable way to do it.
I want Gus to see this.
That's a really good point. Gus would really appreciate that.
He might have the same setup.
I doubt it.
Oh.
Poll looking good. I'm up 1%. 26 now. 26 say yes.
Oh, man. What a fucking episode. Oh, are you still there, audience? Did you make it all the way to the hour and 15-minute mark or so? I don't even know how much editing is involved in this. Maybe we're only 30 minutes in. Who knows? I guess you do, because you made it all the way here to listen to me ramble. Thank you for listening to another episode of the Regulation Podcast. This was the 120th one. Tune in next week. I fucking promise you one thing. 121 will be coming out unless we all die. Bye-bye.
What's your refresh rate?
Bye.
Oh, don't do that.